Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow, comment live, or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell?
My mother told me, son, we're gonna find you a woman. Just be patient, and she'll appear. One of a kind, and extremely rare. She'll be a lot like you, and a woman that's true. And she closed her eyes as she said, goodbye. My mother died peacefully, knowing I'd find you eventually. She'd be proud to see my arms around you. There's nothing like being in love, romancing under the stars above. There's nothing like holding hands, strolling along a beach of white sand. When I reach for your hand, chills run up and down my spine, making me know you're mine, oh mine. I wake up to hear your voice, I go to sleep and hold you tight. Heart melts when you say hello, kiss my lips and I lose control. There's nothing like being in love, romancing under the stars above. There's nothing like holding hands, strolling along a beach of white sand. Now you got me swimming in a pool of love, and you got me floating on a cloud above. Run your fingers through my wavy hair, making me feel strong as a grizzly bear. Nothing on earth I wouldn't do. I'm so in love with you, how could I lose? There's nothing like being in love, romancing under the stars above. There's nothing like holding hands, strolling along a beach of white sand. There's nothing like being in love, romancing under the stars above. There's nothing like holding hands, strolling along a beach of white sand. I'm on the praying to God I'd find you one day. Now you're here, don't go away. Strolling along a beach of white sand. There's nothing like being in love.
Welcome to the morning show, and that is Bob's new song. What is the name of the song?
There's nothing like being in love.
There's nothing like being in love, and Baxton ran out of runway. Looked like the plane fell off the runway before it took off. But what a nice sound.
It came out really nice. That is definitely a collaborative effort. Bob did the lyrics, Johnny Melnick did the music behind it, and then Eddie Jelly recorded and mastered it. So nice job.
And Baxton did the video. He's not done. Yes, we know Baxton is not done. We played it just to hear it. We understand the dilemma, not a problem, but what a nice accomplishment.
Bax, maybe you can find some B-roll on the download B-roll site that we use.
No, he has to have a conversation with Bob because he has a bunch of pictures. He doesn't know what to do with them.
I know. I've got a bunch. He's got a bunch. He printed a bunch. Things to do. But the song came out really nice.
It does. I wish they could make me sound like that. I would even try to sing if I could sound like that.
Try it.
Try what?
Singing. Do you remember when we were at iHeart? Someone called in and said, "You've got that famous voice. You sound like Froggy."
Me?
Remember they called in and said that about you?
You know who Froggy
It was like
is?
from what, Y100?
Like Froggy from Y100. I said, oh my God, if I sound like him, defrog me.
Morning. What's today? Wednesday already. All day. It's hump day already, and I feel like we're just getting the week started. I don't like Mondays off.
Why?
Because everyone's still on vacation on Tuesday, so like Wednesday becomes
Look
Monday.
At this crew is new.
This crew is rocking and rolling.
And him. They're back. And you know what they say about when you went up to Mr. Garfunkel over here? He's always steady. You ever know
Woodstock?
Yeah,
he's always chill.
He's always steady. There's no bumps, no grinds, straight like a line.
People call you Matthew?
Either or.
The Rose. I like the Rose
Woodstock.
t-shirt. Woodstock.
Thank you.
We should have a shirt.
It says what, Woodstock?
They called me Woodstock, but I wasn't there.
Makes you think of Peanuts, right? That's the name of his bird.
Makes me think of what?
The name of Charlie Brown's
Snoopy?
bird is
Peanuts.
Peanuts. Snoopy is Woodstock. Did you know that was the name of the bird?
Yes.
Wait, what? Snoopy's
That's what I
little
said.
yellow friend.
That's his name?
Little teeny bird.
Peanuts.
The things that bring back memories in my brain, I don't know how these synapses start firing when they do.
Well, the thing is that you're getting older and your synapses are becoming lapses.
You have no idea. Over the weekend when I saw these people, I hadn't seen in 30 years, I was pulling stuff out of the memory bank that they didn't remember. Pretty cool.
You know, it's really bad because as I'm getting older, I'm beginning to forget names.
Beginning?
Yes. I'm beginning.
So I decided that I was going to bring content for the morning show to get us rocking and rolling. All right, everyone's going to give themselves a point for these questions and we can reconstruct the game. All right, instead of giving everyone a bingo board, those with the most points wins the game. What are they going to win?
They get a frozen waffle.
Okay. Ready? All right. If any of these pertain to you, give yourself a point. I went to a coffee shop this morning.
Okay.
Skip breakfast.
What?
If any of these happen.
Come, let's start again because obviously you're.
Give yourself a point
Yeah.
for any of these things that I tell you. 1, went to a coffee shop this morning. Anyone?
No.
Owns a Keurig. 1.
Oh, we got one.
I own a Keurig.
You own a Keurig?
Has been awake since 4 a.m. Baxton. Ate non-breakfast food for breakfast.
Yes.
Sleeps with an animal in their bed. It
Yes.
does not mean your ex-wife.
Oh. I almost snuck it in.
I know. It's so
An
sad
animal.
when I know what you're thinking. This early in the morning when I can actually intervene on your brain is scary. Skip breakfast. Has Pop-Tarts in your cabinet.
Wait a minute. You're going too fast. Who skipped breakfast?
Probably you.
So I had a Celsius for breakfast. I don't know if that counts.
That's a non-breakfast food. That counts as number 4, yes.
So breakfast
So I
has
didn't
to
eat
have
it, though.
food? Or what about a protein drink?
Did you have anything to
No,
eat this
just
morning?
a protein drink.
Well, that counts as breakfast. Has Pop-Tarts in the cabinet.
Yeah.
Went for a run this morning. I hope you guys are keeping a mental thing.
You went for a run? Didn't you run? I thought I saw you on I-95. With your hair on fire.
Goes to bed before 10 p.m.
That's me.
That's you?
Oh, every day.
Spends $50 at Starbucks a week.
You do? Give yourself a point.
50 a week.
Already on your second cup of coffee.
I got 3.
Goes to bed after midnight.
4,
Oh.
Ate bacon 3 times this week.
5.
Coffee hasn't kicked in yet.
Me.
Didn't make the bed.
I was in a rush.
Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Oh, look who's here.
Morning.
Drinks coffee black.
Coffee black. You
G-Man.
drink coffee black?
No.
Hit snooze 3 times this morning.
I never hit a
I
snooze.
hit it about 87 times.
I never hit a snooze. That's a waste of energy.
All right, who's got 1 point? 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you have?
8.
You have 8 points?
Grace wins a
Goodness.
Waffle.
Frozen waffle.
a frozen waffle
I don't get to deep-thaw it.
Now
or a
she's
box of
got a proper
pants.
breakfast.
Breakfast of
You
champions.
can get her breakfast now.
I was like, I haven't had breakfast.
And you two can have Kyle Jenner on your breakfast box.
How you like that?
Kyle Jenner, is that her name?
Kyle?
No,
Caitlin.
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 Oh, here we
Karen,
go
okay,
again.
here we go again.
You and
Don't
yeah, no,
start
we
me
got to
off.
keep you off of
Maybe you
these.
shouldn't touch
This is
that.
how we left you yesterday.
They're arguing with me about my feelings. There's got to be something wrong
We
with
weren't
you
arguing
people.
with you. We were just trying to
Yeah,
understand.
I love the way they try to
Your lack of
educate
compassion.
me by saying, stupid, pay attention. And there's an education. That's just
Times are
abuse.
a-changing.
I can only talk this way because Jay's not here. The moment she comes in here, because she's scared.
What did you say to upset Jay?
She was trying to explain new facts of fluidity to you.
Of what?
Fluidity.
Well, that word alone is
Hence,
room to disagree.
Archie Bunker is in the house.
It's not Archie Bunker.
What
You
is
know,
it?
If you like your hat
Yeah.
and you wear
Oh,
your
you're
hat,
treading thin.
are you allowed to say I like my hat?
Absolutely.
Are you allowed to explain why you like your hat?
Absolutely.
Okay, I am not allowed to say I like to do certain things a certain way. I am not allowed.
You are. You're just not allowed to offend people.
But that's your definition, not mine. I'm not offending you. I'm not offending anybody, especially if they're not in the room. I thought it was talking about my peers. Apparently,
We're
No.
trying to educate you before a situation arises that you could be offensive.
Are you trying to justify talking bad about someone when they're not in the room? Is that
I'm
what
not.
you just said?
I'm not justifying a person. I'm justifying a
Like
whole
a
nation.
concept of fluidity.
A whole nation of people. No,
Uh,
I said things a certain way, which apparently your youngins in here get offended when I say it. You know some of the stuff I
That
say.
he
I know
says.
exactly
Say
what
I
you're
should
talking
say.
about, and I know that you're
gotta
trying
roll
to
the thing at the
justify it is
bottom.
not helping.
But the problem
Thank you.
is that how I feel about something is wrong.
No, you can feel
No,
it.
no, don't say that. It's wrong. You and her said wrong. You can't fix stupid. There's a lot of things you guys said.
You never said that to
Oh,
you.
yes, you did, because you
tried
said I was
to ex-
uneducated.
No,
I
we
happen
tried
to
to
be a
explain it
graduate
to you.
of NYU University. I am very educated. I may not know how to spell, but I'm educated.
Wow.
You see? Now they cover up because they know that
I'm not
going on
covering
the
up. I just
offensive.
know now the cameras are on and I can't say things
I'm
that I
going on
want
the
to
offensive.
say off
Why?
camera.
You can say
Because
it.
it's going to open up a can of worms that we shouldn't open right now.
Free speech.
Thank you. My attorney's in the room, by the way.
Free speech.
Mateo, I looked at the shorter clips.
Are they good?
The 1 minute clip is
I want to
spectacular.
put it on Comcast,
You gotta put it up.
on television. But the
If you're going
49
to put
and
it
Jet
up,
thing,
maybe we need to, well, we'll figure out how
49
you
and
put
the
it.
Jets, Monday Night Football, opening night.
Oh, when is football coming back?
It's never
Until
left.
like
It's in 2 months. 2
Really?
months?
What is it, kickoff?
Isn't it like September?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Blake,
think
grab a mic up there. You can give one to Mateo also,
Jets.
please.
We're gonna be just grab it out right now. We're gonna maybe put it on. We just have to figure out where we're gonna put it because Florida is a funky place. Miami is not West Palm, which is not Fort Lauderdale, which is not.
Miami's its own nation.
Yeah.
Miami-Dade, I think it's called Miami-Dade now, right? It's its own carve out.
So then, riddle me this. So here is a commercial that
Yes.
goes on Monday Night Football. This is Mateo's cut. Boom, boom, boom. Where do you place it in Florida? If you can place it everywhere or anywhere, where would you put it for this particular venue? Don't everybody speak up
We're gonna have
at
to
once.
ask our
Wait, I
social
wasn't
media.
listening to the first time.
This is the commercial Mateo's made of
The
the
sizzle.
studio. The sizzle. It's a 30-second spike put together. Where do I place this? Where's the best demographic in Florida to place it?
Lauderdale.
Tell me why.
Because that's where that's the headquarters. So all the headquarters of all the companies are there, and when they see that commercial, they'll know that we do business to business work. So then they'll start to realize it. If you go to Miami, that's more of like influencer kind of realm, and they're all marketing geniuses. They don't need help, but the businesses are where they need help. If you go, West Palm's not a bad one too, because they have a lot of businesses that aren't as corporate.
But where in West Palm would you put? Fort Lauderdale, remember, it's east, west, central, north, and south. The way Comcast
We want
works.
to do downtown.
Yeah,
Downtown Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah, because
Los
we have
Olas.
like buildings like BMS.
wherever that is.
Yeah.
No,
BT.
But do you think that people watch the games in downtown Los Olas?
At the bars, yeah.
Yeah, like Moxie's and all these different places.
Yeah. So you think that's where we
Tin
should
is
place
big
it?
on
Tin roof?
the bar scene,
Yeah,
yeah.
but Tin
Or
Roof is like
Tin always has
college.
Then
But you got to
Yeah,
look at them
but
and see if.
I've been to Tin and saw some pretty influential people
where?
at Tin. I fell in a hole at Tin the other day. I was very upset.
What the hell is a tin?
Tin roof?
Tin roof. Yeah.
Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah. So I'm mad at the city
You
of Fort
fell in a
Lauderdale.
hole.
I did, because I was walking on the street of Las Olas and there was a giant hole in the middle.
You could
of the
sue them.
road.
Should we get you an attorney?
I wanted
Why don't you
to.
just throw yourself on the
My whole
ground?
leg is black and blue because I was walking and I ate it in this hole.
So why didn't you
Good sue.
stay down?
I should
Yeah.
have, because there were cops all around. I should have made a big scene.
Should have said, I'm hurt. I can't move. Get an ambulance out here.
I should have. See, because the way my leg looks right now, you would think I was in a fight with a bear.
You could still sue, but you won't
I
get as
should've.
much. Do you
I
know?
was so upset.
It's funny you say that. A friend of mine, I was driving, I was his manager, and they tapped the back of his car,
Yeah.
opened the door, they threw myself in the grass. True story.
Okay, I got some questions for you. Ready? Would you rather live in a treehouse or an underwater city?
Underwater city.
Underwater city.
Underwater.
Underwater.
Really? Mateo?
Underwater.
Underwater.
Why would y'all rather live underwater?
It's just cooler than a treehouse. A treehouse is cool, but
Because I had a tree house. You ever built something in a tree?
I could climb in a tree right now. I can't live underwater.
Would you rather have a magic carpet or a car that can fly?
A car that can fly.
Yeah, the
I
magic
need my
again.
radio.
I mean, hey, DeLorean, hello, DeLorean.
One bug would fly in my face and I'd be done.
On the magic carpet, she'd be done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. You just explode.
And there's no seatbelt in the magic
Hit a
carpet.
bird, nothing.
But then you could go
Gotta
anywhere you
have
wanted.
seatbelts. What?
But the magic carpet, I'm assuming, would take you anywhere you wanted to go. It'd be like
but it
having
has
your own
no
private
seatbelt.
plane. But it's magic.
No, it'll get there and I won't. I'll be stuck
It's like
in the
Spirit
Bronx or
Airlines.
something.
No snacks, no drinks, no nothing. Just
Yeah.
you and your seat.
They'll probably shoot. The Air Forces will probably shoot me down.
I hear that they've got flying cars coming out, though,
Yes, they do.
right?
They just came out with the flying car.
Can you imagine giving people the option to have a flying car?
Well, the government hasn't approved it because how do you police
Yeah, right.
cars in the air and how high do they
How do you
go?
make sure someone knows how to
That's
Well,
insane.
do that?
You can't drive on the land. You
It's
think they're gonna?
basically similar to a drone license.
Literally.
But you would have
He
a
has a
person in
driver's
it.
license and a pilot's
Yeah.
license.
Say,
covered.
like,
You're right.
It's ridiculous.
I was gonna say, like, now they have like the drone license test, so it'd be like a driver's license, but like air driver's license.
You would literally
But how do you trust someone to do a test?
In what
Did you
lane?
see-
Instructor has to.
Did you see the latest car that came out? It has a drone attached to it. Have you seen this? Gio sent it to me. So you're driving along and you
Is
can
it the
hit the
same?
drone. The drone opens up out of the roof of the car, goes like this, and it lets you know the traffic and weather conditions coming. Then it comes back and it lands and it feeds the information and it talks to you. Says in about 4 miles you're gonna hit, and you can use whatever voice you want. It is the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen. The key weighs 3 pounds. The key to this car. It's like a freaking brick. It's unbelievable. And it has all sorts of things and gadgets on the car. I'll send you the video. Never
me the
seen
video.
anything. Can you imagine? You would need a drone because you're the Uber driver.
I get lost everywhere I
You
go.
get lost
Let me
sitting
tell
in a parking
you,
lot.
no, it's even worse than you know. So I'm in Austin, Texas, right? Didn't rent a car, so we're Ubering everywhere. Except Friday night, I decide we should walk to dinner.
Ugh.
So I find a restaurant. I'm downtown. I look to walk to dinner. Oh no, before even dinner. We get to the hotel and I'm like needing a cup of coffee. So I look on, find a coffee shop near me. I walk out the hotel one way. I turn right, turn left. I turn left. I go inside, get coffee, come out. Next thing I know, I've walked in a complete circle,
I was about to tell
square around the city of Austin, only to realize that the coffee shop was
right down the
literally
street.
across the street
You've
if I
done
had
that a
gone
few
out the
times.
back door of the hotel.
You've done this a few times.
So Chuck says to me, I don't understand why you can't read a map on your phone. I said, fine, you figure out where we are. You are here. But by the time you start walking, the map is going too slow, so it doesn't know you're walking in the wrong direction till you get to the first intersection. That's the wrong intersection, right?
Did you put it in walking mode?
No, she put it
Thank
in
you very
car mode.
much. So for dinner, I decide again, we're going to walk to dinner. So I find a restaurant that's only 3 minutes away, not knowing that was by car. No, I did not put it
So
in
it's
walking
30
mode.
minutes.
Oh no.
So it's 30
So,
minutes by
I'm walking
Sure.
through the streets of downtown Austin that look like the streets of downtown Fort Lauderdale in my high heels. There's a lot of homeless people. There's a lot of construction. There's a lot of traffic. And it's about 100 degrees because the humidity is like a wall blanket.
And who followed you to this place, Chris?
Chuck.
There must have been a revolt.
So we're walking and walking. He goes, oh, it's right there on the next street. And the next street. And then you got to cross the street. And my heels are like this.
Don't you guys know how to read a map?
I never put it in walking mode. Next thing I know, Chelsea gets in from the airport. She gets her bags, gets in an Uber, and gets to the restaurant before, right about when we show up, because it was a 15-minute walk, which really isn't so bad. It was only not even a mile. But I never put it in walking mode. Just saying. So
You-
I am like a walking Uber.
You remind me of Ruthie. Ruthie bought tickets for the Giants and the Philadelphia Eagle football game. And we're all dressed in blue and white and we're going to the Meadowlands, only to find out when we get there, it's closed. So she bought tickets for the game in Philadelphia.
Have you ever done that to the movies? You go onto like iPick and you buy the movies and you end up buying it at the wrong state?
Atlanta,
Wrong
Georgia.
states?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, I've done wrong theater now.
I went to the Frank's Theater and I said, I just bought tickets at your Atlanta, Georgia. She says, well, you better hurry up because it's about to start. So they gave me the same movie there. Yes, I'm done.
All right, would you rather change color every time you sneeze or have the power to become invisible?
Invisible.
Invisible.
Yeah, what?
When you sneeze?
Would I
When you
do it?
One is
sneeze.
much more helpful than the
What
other.
would I do with the?
Only
turn into
when
a
you sneeze
chameleon?
can you be invisible.
No, you change colors every time you sneeze.
Oh no.
What do I look like a
Why would
gremlin?
I-
Why would I want to
I'd
change
Like
have
a
trouble
Smurf?
with that. I sneeze a lot.
Yeah,
You're like a
I do.
Smurf.
So you will be invisible. Now, do they mean it literally or do they mean it physically?
Literally, like you have an invisibility
like
cloak.
some people, they disappear psychologically.
No, like
No,
truly
Why
invisible.
would it?
Because some people, you ever seen some people sneeze, bro? Just like germs in the whole room.
I
It
know.
turns
that
like a
to me
misty
is just
purple
like,
in here, like
ugh.
Baxton. That'd be you.
I know. I don't understand why people do that. Or in an airplane.
That's because the way you sneeze is ridiculous. Achoo, achoo, achoo. What the hell is that?
It's a trained sneeze.
It's trained?
Yes, it's like girls don't do bad, gross things.
Girls
like
don't
guys
fart
do.
either, right?
No, you train your bodies not to do
So
certain
girls don't
things.
sit on the sofa and put their hands in their crotch and they don't do that either, like guys do?
No.
That is
Again,
Come on,
learned
guys do
behaviors.
that. Come on, guys do. Tell me a guy
TMI.
that you don't do that. Nobody in here does
No
that,
one's going to
right?
admit to it but you.
Just blowing it.
See? Well, we're honest. Unlike women.
I always wonder why. Do you think it's like going to fall off? Do you want to make sure it's still there? Like, what's
It's like
the
a
point?
security blanket.
To know that it's there.
Absolutely.
Well, you were born with it. You went to bed with it.
I
you
gotta
woke
make
up
sure.
with it. Did
Well,
it
you don't talk.
disappear?
You don't talk to it all day. It needs a
You
little
talk
company.
to it. It has like its own
how
mind.
you doing?
It does have
Oh,
a mind
good.
of its own, though. That is for sure. Its own brain.
And it's funny because women are always trying to change it.
No, we're not trying to change that. We're trying to change.
Oh yeah, right. That's all
That.
part of the package.
You're nuts. Would you rather eat only spicy food or never taste anything sweet again?
Spicy food.
Oh.
That's hard.
Only eat spicy food.
I love spicy food.
Yeah, I'm biased.
Blake? Spicy food. Spicy food.
I'll just tell.
I don't know about that one.
What's the best spicy food?
That's Casey's
Probably- probably
Casey's
chicken.
buffalo dip.
Ugh.
Let's say spicy
Casey's
chicken.
buffalo dip.
Spicy chicken?
Spicy chicken and spicy noodles.
From what location? You have a favorite place?
Ooh, like Chick-fil-A spicy sandwiches.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone to a Mexican restaurant? They bring you out stuff that was made with jalapenos, and you're sweating and crying while you're eating it,
I love
and you're still
jalapenos.
eating it,
Yeah.
and then you're saying to the person, "Are you okay?" Like my father, he used to make it out of peppers, and he would cry. I said, "Dad," he says, "You're so good. It burns so good." I says, "What's wrong with you? I said, you're killing yourself. Don't eat that."
And look, he kept going and going.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather have mosquito bites all over your body or smell like rotten eggs?
Smell like rotten eggs.
Mosquito bites.
So can you shower?
That's a
No.
These are all hypotheticals. I guess we can make our
Constant.
own
Come here,
caveats.
take a whiff.
Ew.
can you like cover up the smell with like cologne
No,
and deodorant,
either
or you
stink
like you're
or
gonna
mosquito
stink?
bite. That's it.
Nah, mosquito bites.
I would probably stink, but like I wouldn't go anywhere. Like I would just
Yeah.
stay home.
The mosquito bites
The
would make me
mosquito bites
crazy.
itch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. If the mosquito bites itch, forget
And
it.
you have to be in
I
public
just have bites.
where you stink. Listen, there are people that come in here that stink all the time.
All right. I don't know the difference, so maybe you can explain. Would you rather have the ability to time travel or teleport anywhere instantly?
Teleport.
What's the difference between teleporting and time travel?
Teleport is when
Time
you go from
travel's
one
going
place.
back.
Say for instance, you want to go to, let's say, Paris. You can just teleport from here to there in an instant without any cost of planes, no travel like that. But with time travel, I'm way against that.
You're going back in
like,
time.
Or you're going forward
Instead
in
of
time.
just-
Bro, Back to the
Or-
Future.
yeah.
Bro, Back to the Future. They gave a good reference to that. Like, come on now. You saw what Marty did. He got that. that van.
The hoverboard.
He fell in love with his mother.
Bro, like Marty got that manual.
Can you imagine how creepy is that, right?
What happened?
Right? I mean, you think about that concept of him falling in love with his mother, but it was his
Yes,
mother.
yeah.
Like,
I thought the
So,
professor was
Bro, that
Freud.
It's like like Oedipus. Like he didn't know it was his mom.
Right, exactly.
Not in school.
He like fell in love with his mom, but he didn't know it was his mom. And then when he found out it was mom, he plucked his eyes out.
Can you imagine like falling in love with someone and finding out they're like your half sibling?
Like your mother?
Like, no, like your
cousin
dad
or
has
something.
another kid
Oh, that's
floating
fine.
out
But a
somewhere.
cousin, I know a bunch of hillbillies that marry their cousins all the time. That's no big deal.
But they know. But imagine not
They
knowing.
know. They plan it.
Now you have to go through, especially in like rural towns, when you like apply to get married, you have to go through blood tests.
In
Make sure
Grace's
you're not-
mind of information.
Well, I lived in the country
You
for
live
a
in the
while,
country.
so I knew a lot of people that were like, "Oh, I had to date in the next town over," because everybody was cousins.
So the question I
Wow.
want to ask is, would you date a cousin or second cousin if they were a hottie, super hottie, where you always wanted psychologically, mentally, and physically? Would you date them?
At what point is your cousin become like genetically your cousin? He would.
That's the Latino in him, I gotta tell you. You gotta think about
You
it.
had him at hottie, I
Morally,
think.
no.
You gotta think
Morally, no.
Morally, no.
Physically, maybe, but morally, no.
Around, no.
Come on, if I had a second cousin and she was a hottie, all bets are off.
Second cousin is too close.
I'm still stuck on the rotten egg smell.
I mean, think about it. If she's everything you've ever wanted in somebody, you're gonna let her think like second cousins.
What if you never met them before? Have you met this cousin before?
No,
Okay, no, you
just-
haven't met them before.
What if
Now
like
would
you're
you do it?
swiping on a dating app and you
Yeah,
meet this
this is an odd
person and next thing you know you're like,
question.
You know how awkward it is to find someone you know on a dating app?
My ex-wife, my first ex-wife, went on a dating app and there she was.
And did you swipe on her?
Yes, I did. And I even texted her, wrote to her, and then I waited till about 2 months and the gig was up because she wanted to meet. I says, "You idiot."
what if you're in a dating app and you find out it's the couple on the dating app to meet you?
Wait, what?
You see,
What?
that,
Like some open
Immediately
relationship
unknown.
type of thing?
Right.
You mean like a threesome?
yes.
Yes.
No.
A lot
Are
of
there
people-
Like you
special
see a
dating
man
apps?
and-
How you doing?
Just
How you
Yes,
doing?
that's what I meant.
Yeah, what's wrong
But
with
you know them. Like you know this couple.
So what?
Oh my god.
Like you know the couple, but and you don't know the couple is doing this.
But
and
is
next
the
thing you know-
couple is the couple high?
It's a whole amount of perspective.
But you gotta give me all of the facts. You can't just say you know him. Okay, so I know, man.
What if it's like, and I know I have to describe the couple, because for you, if it's a two women, if it's a female couple, you'd be all in.
Who wouldn't?
Thank you.
If it was 2 females, you're not gonna be in?
I would.
I know your brain already.
Oh, I know who
was
you're
not
talking about.
expecting that
If
quick
it's a
of
man-woman couple, would you be in as a male?
It depends. Do I like them?
You like them, but it doesn't mean you want to be with them in bed.
Well, she's got to be a hottie, no switching swords,
What
or
about
whatever
him?
they call that.
No, what if it's
I don't
like
care about him.
a couple that you know? Like, imagine like you're like swiping on an app, and then like a couple client here, you come across them
Yeah.
on the dating app. You
Yeah.
would be like, I didn't know they swung that way.
No, I wouldn't do that one. I
That's what
wouldn't,
you call
see,
swingers.
wouldn't even
Are
surprise
there different
me, to be
dating apps
honest
for
with you.
that, or are they on regular dating apps?
I don't know.
I bet there's a swingers dating
There
app.
is, there is.
There
Do
has
you
to be.
know
They got
that?
farmers only. They
Oh,
got swingers.
Hey, we're not
They got
back to the
swingers
farmers
only.
Back to
discussion.
farmers
Farmers
only.
only. Do you know that we're here to help others find their calling? So if they want to do that, then why not help them out?
Sometimes it's just a kink.
Poor Blake, he may never show back up. Look, he's turned
Couples
bright red.
It's just funny. If couples look
Entertaining.
for somebody on damn dating apps, like it's just a kink, I think.
See, I think.
You were real quick to include that little kink thing in there, weren't you, there, big boy?
Would that freak
He's
you
like,
out?
never experienced. But like,
So let me get this right. In college, you never met a situation where there was 2 of the opposite sex involved, and they were sort of egging you on or teasing you, because women do that. Women love to tease. Nothing's gonna happen. Guarantee it. I'll put $1,000 on the table. Ain't nothing gonna happen. But they love to do that whole tease thing. It never happened to you guys in college?
Like, what do you mean by
She's not admitting to it, but look at her face.
Look at her face. Oh, she's turning red.
The
Uh-huh.
head tilt.
notorious for flirting and then calling the Uber. Like, immediately. Like,
That's
not
what
to
they
bring you home,
do.
to go back to my house.
Wow.
I'll be like, oh, you're so cute, and then leave. Like, I'll just go home.
Why?
Disappear. It's so fun.
Because she likes to
Oh my
make,
gosh,
she
it's so
likes to
fun.
torture guys. So you meet 2 friends, right? Like a girl's crew. I remember in Georgia, when I went to Georgia, I sat down. The mothers did this. They used to flirt with people. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing. One of them sat in my lap,
That's
and they're
the
taking
game.
pictures.
The mothers?
Yeah. What do you
girl's
think the
mother?
daughter's learning? Yeah. So 2 girls walk up to you and they're flirting with you, and you're like, wow, what, I hit lotto here? And all of a sudden, in the middle of the whole thing, okay, gotta go see you. And they get an Uber and they leave.
I've been offered, but I have a girlfriend, so I couldn't do anything. But I've been offered, which is I think is a tease in itself.
Because you have a
an
girlfriend.
opportunity.
Did they know you had a
but
girlfriend?
can't. Yeah.
That's
They
what
were-
happened.
They were flirting in front of me and her, like with me, which I was acting completely oblivious to.
They're
And
testing your.
Later on, I
they're
asked
testing your
what
mettle.
you guys are talking about. And
That's the easiest way to pick up
Well,
a
that's my
chick.
question. Are men really that oblivious, or is it a game?
No,
or,
we're very-
or you're really
I mean, we are.
We're very oblivious.
you're
Yeah,
oblivious.
But
We are. You don't know what's going on.
when you do know, you want to keep acting like it because you want to see where it's gonna go. Yeah.
Listen, you never know, because they may slip up and say, you know what the hell? Okay.
Okay, let's take a commercial break on that note. More to come. Give us a call, 888-994-4995, Studio B. More to come on this wacky Wednesday. Would you rather? We'll be right back.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty Richard Pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Do you have have diabetes, if you have insurance, you may qualify for a new continuous glucose monitor. With a CGM, you can continuously track your levels and trends, spend more time in range, significantly lower your A1C, and share important data with loved ones and caregivers. Most importantly, a CGM eliminates the one thing most people with diabetes hate: painful finger sticks. Take charge of your health. Order your new continuous glucose monitor today. If you use insulin and have seen your diabetes care provider within the last 6 months, you may qualify for a CGM today. We'll do all the insurance paperwork and deliver your new CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost to you. Medicare and most insurances cover continuous glucose monitors, so don't wait. Have your insurance handy and call the CGM Health Hotline now.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who help people that have been injured or wronged. If you've been involved in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or injured at work, you have rights, and you may be entitled to money for your suffering. Don't accept an offer you get from an insurance company until you talk to a lawyer, and we represent some of the best personal injury lawyers you can find. Tough lawyers that will fight to win your case, and they're so good they stake their reputation on it by only getting paid if you win. So if you've been in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or hurt on the job, find out today for free what kind of compensation you may be entitled to. Call the legal helpline right now.
800-613-3597. 800-613-3597. 800-613-3597. That's 800-613-3597.
Welcome to the Chocolate Spectrum, nestled in the heart of Jupiter, Florida, where every sweet indulgence tells a story of hope. Founded by Valerie Herskowitz for her son Blake, who is on the autism spectrum, the family-owned Artisan Chocolate Company has been spreading joy since 2013. Here, individuals with autism and other developmental disabilities are empowered with training and employment opportunities, which not only give them purpose, but also teach valuable skills. Support a greater cause with your exquisite treat by shopping in-store or online at shop.thechocolates.com with shipping nationwide all year round, or call at 561-277-9886. The Chocolate Spectrum, where every bite makes a difference.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Morning.
And we're back.
Anna's in the house.
I'm surprised that you noticed.
Anyway, what would you do Wednesdays? It's a new segment that we're going to be working on.
What would you do Wednesday?
What would you do? Do you have a crazy what would you do?
Me?
Yes.
That bell is driving me nuts.
Someone's at the door. Mateo, can you get the door, please?
What will we do Wednesday?
What would you do?
Off the air.
Would you rather only wear one outfit for the rest of your life or change your clothes every hour?
It doesn't make a difference. Every hour. Hi, how are you?
You wear the same outfit for the rest of your life.
No, I wouldn't.
Would you have to physically change, or would they just onto you?
I don't know. Are you like a paper doll?
Grab that
Remember the
microphone
paper dolls
so
where you would like pop out the clothes and the tabs go over their bodies?
No, just take
Who
it out of there.
Who created the paper
take
doll?
It out of there.
I don't know, but they were smart.
Hey, yeah, go.
Remember paper dolls?
No,
Did
I
you
never
ever
liked
have
that.
those? You never
Yeah,
had
I did.
Guys had paper dolls
Yeah,
too. You'd have to, and then the tabs would fold over.
You put the clothes on it
Like,
by
what
putting
was
the
the
tabs.
point of that?
That was for kids that didn't have money for a freaking Barbie. That's what that was. It was $7. My mother said, "Here, happy birthday."
I think we should make a Freddy paper doll, like a flat Stanley, a flat Freddy.
There is a flat Freddy.
I know, I
around here
made a
somewhere.
flat Freddy. Ever notice my fingers don't
And
go
you put it
together?
on a stick. No.
Do your hand fingers
Stop
go together?
doing that wacky thing you do. People are listening.
It's not on purpose.
Ignore
they
the
just
woman
don't go.
behind the curtain.
They just don't go together.
We have a new visitor in here. Act normal.
Good morning. What's your name?
My name.
It's on.
My name's Cecile.
Hi, Cecile. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Did you talk to Cecile?
That's one of my names.
What?
It's one of your names. How
I
many
talked
names
to
do
you,
you have?
Cecile, or did she talk to you?
Wait, you're missing this. You have.
I'm sorry, no.
You have
You,
four
I cut her
names.
off. Yeah.
Why do you
When
have
you're
four?
Catholic, you add a name.
Oh,
I'm
Grace
Catholic. I
Kathleen
didn't have a
Cecilia.
name.
Oh.
I don't have it.
You're not a girl.
They didn't give me a
Did you
middle
not get
name.
confirmed?
It was supposed to be Joe.
You don't even know your name.
Joseph is my confirmed name.
Yeah, so you add the. You
But it's
don't
not
like legally.
official.
Yeah, you can. Some people add it legally.
So just call me Joe.
I'm sorry, keep going.
Just
I
call
know.
you
So did
Joe?
you talk to her or to me?
I talked to Dawn. So her.
So this is the founder, Alzheimer Queen.
Thank you, Brian. Nice to meet you.
Are you getting this for the next sizzle? This is a movie over here. Oh, you haven't met Buddha. Buddha. Ben. Ow. You have not. He's writing a movie.
Oh, yes?
Yes. We must all collaborate on the movie. What are you laughing at? What's wrong with you?
She's been laughing.
You don't share that Puff the Magic Dragon thing?
You made it anyway. Hi, Cecile.
Hi.
My crazy partner, Freddie.
I'm crazy. Who's crazier?
It's a long story.
Ooh. Anyway, tell us about you.
I go to FAU. I'm in my junior year studying computer engineer.
Computer engineering?
Yeah.
Wow. So what do you do in the media? You want to...
Well, I always like have an interest in media and stuff, and like I wanted to like use my major and go through like the like multimedia route, but so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
Are you good with computers?
Yeah.
IT stuff? Do you code?
I code, I do designing.
Big for the studio.
She codes. Really?
Yeah. Yeah, my major is both electrical and computer science, so I could do a bit of both.
Yo, Shorty. See, now Shorty doesn't code.
So what would code do for the studio?
Lots of things. You
Give
can
me an
actually
example.
write programming. You can actually, you want to do an app?
I've never done an app, but next semester I'm gonna take a class of mobile apps, so I'll probably learn
I'll
that.
show you the app now. Gio doesn't want to do it.
Who's the professor for that?
I think David, I don't know.
Say, I took that last semester. It's a really good class.
You know how to code? You know how to write programs?
Yeah.
Oh, you
She's
see,
got 4
you've
names.
been
Of course she
holding
does.
out on us.
You know how
I'm
to
not
code?
good at it.
Yeah, but you know
I
it.
understand it, yeah.
Interesting.
You believe this?
This one?
Keeping a secret.
This one knows there's a lot of things. She's got 4 names. Who knew that?
Yeah.
The FBI is looking for her. All right, what else you got?
What else I got? We did the clothing piece. Do we have time for any more?
Yeah.
We got time for a few more? Would you rather have a pet dragon or be able to talk to animals?
Oh, pet dragon. Hands down.
Nah, I don't want to talk to animals.
I want to talk to the animals. Be like Dr.
Nah, I'm
Dolittle.
talking to animals.
I've been married
I'll talk
twice.
to
I talked to every animal there is. Just
Terrible.
Imagine what we're going to call this. What would you do Wednesday with Freddie?
You know,
With
it's funny. I think a dragon is Puff the Magic Dragon.
I think
from
a
the
Pete's
song.
dragon.
What?
And let me ask you a question. Why were all the songs in the 70s about drugs?
Because the people used a lot of them.
But yet,
That's what was going on.
I didn't know they were about drugs. So growing up in the 70s, I thought they were about
Give an
the
example.
Magic Dragon.
You go to jail
Or-
for marijuana
Or
for 100
Afternoon
years.
Delight, I thought was about ice cream sundaes. I never knew it was about anything else.
Afternoon Delight is about Sundays on ice cream. What do you think it's
That's
about?
what I thought it was about.
That's
So
what
my
it's
kids
about.
told me otherwise.
Your kids are wrong.
Puff the Magic Dragon. What about Candyman? They tell me that's actually really about candy. So
No, it's
like,
not. It's about cocaine.
no,
Candyman is about cocaine.
You know the old school Candyman?
Yeah.
That's about. It can't be. It can't be.
You
It's about candy.
sprinkle it with love and make
Yeah.
the world go round.
That's
Yeah.
about cocaine.
It's about cocaine.
No.
Yes. And you know it's funny because every kid in junior high school sang that song at graduation until they pointed it
No,
out.
I think it's really about. It's got to really be about candy. I danced to that when I was 4 years old.
Were you sniffing?
No, I had my little tutu on. What are you talking
But
about?
this is the thing. Makes the world go round.
See, that's what I don't understand. All these songs and their innuendos. How would anybody know?
It's because they added on afterwards. I'm just kidding. Sometimes they just put things
Thank
in
you.
there. Make the rain. What is it? Walking in the Rain. What's the name of that song that they sing as well?
Dancing in the Rain.
All of that.
Singing in the rain.
Singing in the Rain.
Yeah, all of that has innuendos. It's a conspiracy theory.
All right, here's the last one before we wrap it up. Would you rather only eat peanut butter or jelly for the rest of your life?
Peanut butter.
Jelly. Peanut butter?
Peanut butter's nice.
Jelly.
Yeah, neither.
Jelly. You don't like
you
peanut
like
butter
the
and jelly?
sugar.
No, I was force-fed and I grew up.
Guys,
What?
What did he say?
he was force-fed and he threw up.
He's a sports fan?
Force-fed.
Oh, they made you eat it?
My grandma did it, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Did you have the one with the crunchy?
It was. I forgot what it was like a little store in the fridge one. I forgot the brand of it called.
Remember the goobers that had the peanut butter and jelly swirl all mixed in?
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Which one did you like? Plain
I like
peanut butter?
Jelly and peanut butter, and you smack
What kind of
'em.
jelly?
Any kind.
What kind of peanut butter?
Any kind.
Crunchy or smooth?
No, not crunchy. Not crunchy.
I like smooth.
I like it smooth.
I like smooth with grape jelly.
Smooth. What kind of bread?
Regular white
Do
bread.
you cut the ends off?
I'm not too picky with that.
Like the Uncrustables that they all eat in here?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
What is it, like $2 for an Uncrustable? You can make it for 25 cents?
For $2, you could buy
Yeah.
the loaf of
Pretty
bread
much.
and make it.
Uncrustables are so expensive.
I know, but yet you all eat them.
Because you get no crust.
Do you ever
Paying
have
for that no crust.
peanut
Paying for
butter
the no
and
crust?
jelly on sour bread dough?
Sourdough bread.
Sourdough.
You ever had it?
Sour bread
That's his
dough.
English as a
Sour
second
bread dough.
language coming up.
Sourdough bread.
Was English your second language?
Fourth. It was stupid in between one of them.
You make this one crack up. You eat
You
peanut
know, when you're Latino, you don't speak English. What are you supposed to say? Oh no, I spoke it
But
all
he's
the
from
time.
Bermuda. He's not Latino.
I
He's
know
more British
he,
than
he-
Latino.
He looks Latino. he looks like a Latino Brit.
He's
You
from
speak Spanish
he's
at
from
all?
Bermuda. You keep thinking he's.
Somebody in your family does, because I heard you throw a couple of words out.
My dad.
You see, I'm all mixed up. Ever tell you the time that I was talking real bad about Dawn in Spanish to another Latino? And she's there, she said, why are you talking like that about me? She understood every word, so do not speak Spanish in front of Dawn.
Dawn is Spanish.
No,
Come on,
He
tell
made
them the
that up.
truth. What?
I'm not Spanish.
You know Spanish, you
I know
speak
a
Spanish.
few words here and there.
Yeah, right.
The bad ones you taught me.
Yeah, right.
All right, you ready to wrap this up?
Yeah, right.
We've got Beach Media coming to you today at 11 o'clock, part of the Reinvent Your
Peanut
Life
butter and
Network.
jelly.
Smooth peanut butter with jelly on white bread. She's not particular about the crust,
Peanut
though.
butter and jelly.
That's what you're going to call her?
Yeah.
How about Cecile?
P&B. Cecile?
That's her name.
I'll try.
Or Cecilia. Is it
P&B.
Cecile or Cecilia?
Cecile.
Cecile.
P&B. I remember that.
All right. More to come. Have a great morning, everyone. We'll see you in a little bit.
Don't be late. Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.